welcome. We're back in Derbyshire for another walk. Today we are doing White Edge, Curbar Edge and Froggatt Edge.
Yeah.
And as you can see, it's been snowing, so it's beautiful. We're going to take it steady. We've got our boots on for grip. I nearly wore my wellies, but decided no, we need the grip.
It is this is the A625 near the Grouse Inn, so this is like the north end of the loop that we're going to do. There is options, one or two options up this end, and there's also options at the Curbar end as well. And you can stick the 3 words in, we'll get that sorted out, won't we?
Put your maps on, your parking spaces, everything. Curbar Edge car park does get very busy, so a lot of the time we've come up here and parked here, and it's a nice pub to finish at as well.
It is, yeah, it's good. So as you can see, plenty of snow on the ground, so we're going to be a little bit careful.
We're going up there.
We are. So that's the way we're heading. We're going to go along White Edge up the top that way and heading south.
Join us for a bimbo.
See you in a bit.
So yeah, we just wanted to talk a little bit about the safety aspect of this as well. We looked at doing quite a few walks, but like we said, we've got to do ones we know. If it's been snowing like this, you should not be attempting a new walk,
I don't think it should be a discovery walk or like saying, oh, we need to try a new one out or something.
Yeah,
we're doing something that we know, like you say, aren't we? So that we know the direction where we need to be going, we know if there's any hazards,
we know the terrain, everything. So yeah, if you're gonna do this, make sure you've got a nice warm drink, try and take a first aid kit, all that sort of stuff, something bright. You
all
don't
those
want
kind
to
of
be
things.
calling mountain rescue.
No, you don't want to be getting into those kind of things. And the other thing as well is check your weather forecast before you go as well.
Absolutely.
And just make sure that you know what to expect. You've got to be pretty confident about what's going to happen. We didn't come out today knowing that there'd be loads of snow or anything. We know it's going to be clear blue skies, and as you can see, it's great. So yeah, I think that's that plays a factor. Yeah, do your prep. Yeah, right
on. So we've had a bit of a technical hitch, haven't we?
Yeah.
And silly old me's lost my microphone. So we're both using Phil's, which is on his coat here.
So we've got the one mic between us at the moment. So, well, it's relatively quiet here anyway. So if we'd have gone with just the phone's mic, it might have worked. But hey,
yeah,
soldiering on.
Quiet.
Yeah, it's quiet. So yeah, beautiful scenery here. It's fantastic. I couldn't have picked a better day for it.
Not really. No, I do have a question for anybody viewing. I would like to know, what's the worst walk you've ever done? Like, whether it be the terrain or the weather or whatever. Tell us your funny stories. Like, I think for me, the one that really stands out recently is that Lathkill one we did. Was it last year? When it just chucked it down the whole time.
It was just awful weather, wasn't it?
Yeah, we braved it. We thought, oh, we'll go, we'll be fine, we'll take our raincoats. But
Yeah.
when you get to the pub and you're wet through to your pants, it's not good.
That's the thing, and we're not saying that this is a bad walk. This is
Great.
This is really nice today, and we're nearly about halfway round at the moment. We're just coming up to Curbar car park, just a little bit further around Curbar Edge car park. So, but yes, what are people's bad walks? What things did you experience? What ruined it? You know, we know weather is obviously can be a massive one.
Just finished up on White Edge and got to the signpost just here and come round the wall, and we're heading towards Curbar car park now.
Curbar car park, whichever one it's called. Sorry, we're squinting. The sun's right in our eyes here. It
is.
So just going to get to Curbar and then we're going to turn and go up the edge there.
Yep. So yeah, I was just saying, I'm finding it a little bit tougher than I thought with the snow, because it feels like, you know, when you're walking in sand or you're jogging through sand and it's just every step is like one step forward but two steps back. It is a bit tough, but I'm still loving it. You can't not. This scenery, and there's not many people up here. It's busier than I thought today. The car parks are busy, but it's a Friday, so of course everybody's probably finished a bit early, but it's still quiet.
It's nice and quiet.
Yeah, I need my poles. I'm not as steady on my feet as Phil, and I don't want to get mountain rescue help.
You take it easy. Yeah, you take it easy.
Yeah, it's just very slippy here. You can see the steps are frozen with ice, so underneath it's very slippy.
But at least we've got some steps there though.
Yeah, exactly. And I'd rather use my poles and take my time than trying to be brave and slip over. Yeah.
Okay, we're just at the car park, Curbar Edge. So this is the main one that a lot of people come to and walk along Curbar Edge, just behind the trees over there. And this is always full when we come.
Never seen it this quiet ever.
No. So this is what we were mentioning earlier on, that there is, at the start of the walk, that there is another option where you could start at the south end.
Yeah.
Curbar car park. So,
and there's normally a coffee truck as
well.
Yeah,
just over there with that footpath sign in almost the centre of the shot there. There's normally a coffee thing there, and then you sort of got those steps just over there to head towards Curbar Edge, because that's the way we're going to go now, aren't we? So, wow.
Weird.
Weird, and it's like a ghost town.
Yeah. Guess which idiot has forgotten a spoon? So I'm having to Blue Peter the heck out of it with the lid.
Don't cut your lip on that foil.
Oh no.
So Marie was just saying we're on our way back up to on the sort of Curbar Edge side of things, and we've walked all the way along that, which is White Edge, and back round here and onto Curbar Edge. So it's just amazing when you look at it from here how far we've actually gone. It's brilliant. All right, let's go.
Happy New Year. That's
New
one
Year.
thing we forgot to start with actually.
We're 10 days in. It's 10th
Yes.
of January today.
And we didn't get to do much at the tail end of last year because every time we had something planned the weather was so bad with storms and rain and wind, and so yeah, we didn't bother. And I was going to just say, like, lots of people this time of year I think end up making New Year's resolutions, and if you have, what's yours? Although I have to say I think they're a bad idea myself. Many times over the years, especially in my 20s and 30s, I've tried, you know, like everybody does, think, oh, I'll lose weight, I'll get down the gym, I'll do this and that, but it's not the right time of the year. I don't believe that January is some time where you should start changing everything about your life. It's freezing cold, everybody's skint after Christmas, we're all tired, and it's dark, and you know, so I think like spring's a better time. What do you think?
To answer that question, yeah, I've never really been one for New Year's resolutions. If I have made any, I never really stick to them. But I suppose that's the same for anybody. Lots of people go on a bit of a health drive, or they try and do something a little better and it only lasts a couple of months or something. You know, it's short-lived is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it is. It's not the right time, like I say.
No, and that's the thing, I suppose. It's just, yeah, what I'm trying to say is it just ends up being short-lived. Whatever I try and do, I never stick to it.
Well, then you end up beating yourself up as well, people do, and then they feel worse about themselves.
And
so
that's
it's
what you
just not
shouldn't
worth
do.
it.
And that's what you shouldn't do. Shouldn't beat yourself up about something.
Yeah.
You're feeling the pressure to do something different, and and you've got to justify it by saying, "Oh, it's New Year." So
yeah, little changes when you're ready. I think that's the best way.
I think that's the thing. Set your goals a little bit lower. Set the bar a bit lower, because it's just too much pressure, isn't it? Anyway, thoughts, please. great thing about being up on Curbar Edge is the wonderful views you get out to the west. I don't think we've walked Curbar Edge or the sort of neighbouring edges like this in these kind of conditions in the snow. So it's great to come and capture it, and then we're sharing it as well. Scooting along Curbar Edge now. There's one or two little bits. In fact, let's go over there.
Let's go
over there.
here, look.
That looks a bit better.
It's a bit
That
slippy.
could be. That's quite icy there. So we've probably got about another hour before the sun goes down, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we're just scooting along Curbar Edge. We'll get along Froggatt Edge and then to the pub.